Well, okay, we're back. This place does not feel nearly as friendly anymore. Let's check these two little areas again. Maybe they filled up. Nope, nothing there. This was 0451. That bot's gone. And I don't know what those Sabot shells are, but that sounds cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn all those off.
Check in with Manderley so we can get out of here. We gotta move.
We do. Can we just leave forever?
Manderley wants you to stop by his office. Don't sweat it if he chews you out. I think you made the right decision by not killing Lebedev.
I agree. I wanted to know what he was gonna say. That's the same report. What's up, Private Lloyd?
Don't worry. Manderley calmed down when he heard that Anna took care of Lebedev. You'll be alright. He's mainly upset about Paul.
Thanks, Lloyd.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
It definitely alleviates some of my concerns there. Oh, Paul Denton revoked. Effective immediately, the status of Agent Paul Denton has been changed to revoked, and Denton has been added to the prejudice list. Paul Denton is armed, dangerous, and possesses intimate knowledge of UNATCO security protocols. Security personnel are authorized to use lethal force in his apprehension. Any information regarding the whereabouts of Paul Denton should be reported to Central Security. Whoa, okay. I mean, shit's got real. Our brother has fully, like, come out and, like, just totally defected over to the other side.
Manderley's blowing his top. You better go see him on the double.
No, I'm not, though. I'm gonna check around again. Per usual, it's time to do another UNATCO run.
It's a question of who benefits society more. But who decides that? You? It's implicit. I think Paul just had a soft spot for the plague victims. Every human institution is like a pyramid. Those with ability are at the top. They're more important.
Maybe it's the foundation that's important. When the foundation's gone,
They make the decisions. They keep the machine running. Therefore, they must be protected first.
I'm not saying Paul was right.
It's basic tactics. Protect your command centers, your airstrips, your industrial zones.
It's just the rationing. Seems like the government could pay VersaLife to manufacture more.
VersaLife, huh?
Hello, Agent Denton.
Hello.
Hi, JC.
It's interesting, so... the defection, I guess, has caused a little bit of unrest.
Hey, what the hell?
What the hell is right? Don't worry, I'm just looking through your shit. Nothing. Those guys were actually named, too. Somebody keeps putting this basketball back where it was, so... Oh, sorry, little robot. I didn't mean to step on you. Thank you. A multi-tool. And a prod charger? I'm gonna slam this shut. Whoa. It's just goodies. Somebody hid goodies for me. JCD. Bionic Man. Alex Jacobson. We need to talk about that last mission in person, not on infolink. Come by my office after you've been debriefed by Manderley. Oh, holy crap. Okay. Well, maybe we'll go to the debriefing first for once. Look at all this mess. I don't actually need any of that. I'll leave it alone. Oh. Sounds funny.
What kind of pain?
Behind the eyes, a sharp burning, almost electrical.
How's your bioelectric level?
It's always at 100%. I like to stay prepared.
That's probably it right there. Free radicals. You should charge your systems only when they've been significantly drained.
I wasn't informed of that.
It's a lot like an electric razor. If you leave it plugged in all the time, the battery loses its 0 point. Just watch your levels.
Interesting. Thanks, Doctor.
Let me know how it goes.
Don't help this guy, Jamie. This is King Dude of Bad Town.
I saw you listening in. Yes, it's true. I have augmentations like yours.
Don't you work down in Washington?
Actually, I'm the director of FEMA.
So that was
Sounds like
his
you wouldn't have
position.
much use for physical augmentations.
You underestimate the demands of my work. We deal with every sort of natural and unnatural disaster you can imagine.
But you're the director. You work behind a desk.
Am I behind a desk right now? No, I'm not. That's because we have a situation here in New York. I got to my position because I can fix things. You will see shortly, because as you have probably noticed yourself, this agency is broken and needs an overhaul.
Jeez.
What do you mean by overhaul?
You will receive a memo in a few days. I am still collecting data.
UNATCO was very effective this evening. We recaptured the shipment.
You don't have to worry, Agent. It's the softer elements I am after.
Like who?
You're beginning to exceed your clearance. What are you? Angel OA?
Excuse my persistence. I'll wait for the memo.
Good. Carry on.
Wasn't there was a terminal here. They removed it.
I said no more questions.
Okay, well, good lord. I just kind of wanted to know a little bit more.
Get everybody patched up.
Everybody except you. You look terrible.
I took a few hits this time. Nothing I can't treat myself.
Well, let me know if I can help. As usual, take what you need from the med center.
Thanks, Jamie.
Thanks.
Definitely one of the
They
good
just
ones.
dropped off a few liters of the ambrosia you recovered, by the way.
Good work out there, Denton. I want you to know, we will not let your brother's activity cast its shadow on you.
Yes, sir. I'm grateful for that. I just wish we'd found out sooner.
No harm done. We have you to take his place.
Is a few liters going to be enough?
Well, no one on staff's gonna catch Grey Dead this month.
Well, it's good to know that my brother's actions aren't going to immediately cause me to get thrown in the trash bin as well. But I'm still really worried about what we saw on Jamie's computer. Is that only mechanical augmentation that have that, I mean, I can only guess is a kill switch. Let's open up these two real quick. Oh, nice. What we got here? Oh, love it. Nothing in there. Alright.
Your brother sure had us fooled.
He did. Guess it's time. Judgment Day.
I can't believe it, JC. What got into Paul?
I guess he got a better offer.
What a blow. I don't know how we'll recover. It's almost like losing a son.
I don't understand it myself, but we've got to go on. Is Manderley available?
Go right in, JC. He has a lot to discuss. Hey, I'm trying to work.
Let's check her computer. See if she's gotten any interesting memos. No.
You better not keep him waiting.
Okay. Let's not keep him waiting. Here we go.
All right, Denton. What the hell happened? You were under direct orders. My orders.
Sorry about not killing Lebedev. He seemed worth interrogating.
We don't give you enough information to make a call like that.
I guess that means I don't get the op bonus.
You can turn in your weapons right now if you're going to be a smartass.
Oof.
I risked my life and I recovered the ambrosia. I deserve compensation.
We don't have time for trifles. Whatever, take it. But it will be the last one. Clearly monetary incentives don't work with you and Paul.
I try to do the best job I can.
Just shut up and listen for a
He's
second.
pissed.
Christ, JC, this kind of behavior, not to mention your brother's defection, is making certain powerful people very nervous. Nervous about you. You understand the importance of loyalty, don't you?
Yes, but
Well, that's what seems to be missing in you and your brother. Brace yourself for an ugly lesson, JC. The Coalition has shut down Paul's augmentations and has activated the kill switch.
I knew
activated.
it. Holy crap.
He's our enemy now.
He's dead.
He's gone, JC. The Coalition wants you to understand that he's just another terrorist, like the ones that have died by your very hand this evening.
Can they really kill him? With the press of a button?
Yes, and you too.
And now a threat.
Take these orders seriously. They're sending you to Hong Kong.
What about Paul? Will I get to see him again?
Please, just get your equipment and meet our pilot, Jock, at the helipad. You'll need to take out a man called Tracer Tong, Paul's contact in Hong Kong. Prove that they can trust you. JC?
Yes.
It's critical that they trust you.
Apparently, they don't. They don't
Grow
trust
up,
me.
JC.
They're just gonna keep a really close look on me. Look, they're gonna keep a close watch, that is. UNATCO nabs terrorists in Hell's Kitchen raid. A recent raid in UNATCO's Liberty Island headquarters by members of the NSF ended today when UNATCO troops, working in conjunction with local police, assaulted a warehouse in Hell's Kitchen where NSF units were regrouping. While UNATCO casualties were low, few NSF members survived the action, which UNATCO Director Joseph Manderley termed a suicidal last stand on their part. "We negotiated for hours," said Manderley, "and we were prepared to make arrangements for their surrender and in custody when an attack was initiated against us by the NSF. We had no choice but to respond with force. Obviously, a complete inquiry into this terrible, unfortunate series of events will be undertaken as soon as possible." Cover-up. Definitely a cover-up. Because that was not the orders at all. It was to go in there and kill them all, and actually, they didn't even die. We took them prisoner. Which means that they're probably now dead.
Hey, who do you think you are?
I think I'm somebody who's under a lot of surveillance right now and want to see what the heck's going on. Oh, wait, I don't need that.
Grow up, JC.
J. Manderley. Knight_killer. From Jamie, okay. "I understand what you're doing here isn't kid stuff, but I had an NSF trooper brought in to be treated prior to interrogation, suffering from multiple second-degree burns consistent with repeated application of a riot prod at close range. 1 or 2 shocks at most should have been enough to incapacitate almost any individual. This man had at least 7 distinct burn wounds. This is simply unacceptable and violates not only the commonly practiced rules of engagement, but my own medical ethics. I understand this is not indicative of overall UNATCO policy and would request that the incident be strenuously investigated and those responsible placed on suspension pending further investigation." Good. I have a really good feeling about Jamie. Another one from Walton Simon. Agent Sherman. "I've dispatched Agent Sherman to assist you in resolving your current problems and ensure that MJ-12 operations are not adversely affected. I trust you'll extend him your complete cooperation." Okay. No shame now anymore. Straight up talking about MJ-12. The veil's been lifted. Well, I guess it was on his private computer.
Then what'd you do?
I chased them into the building.
Weren't you scared?
A little, but when I'm wearing this helmet, I've learned to set aside the instincts of a civilian and be completely professional.
They had assault guns.
Tactically, I had the advantage. It was important to act before the situation changed.
How you troopers do it, I can't imagine.
Agent Denton,
You won't give up, will you?
what's wrong?
Agent Denton's the guy I
Oh,
met
no.
in the bathroom.
Oh, I see.
Do you mind? We're talking.
Back to the same old routine.
Back to the same old routine, I guess. Well, the same old routine with probably, like, every single bit of surveillance they have directed at my face. Hello. What are you doing down here?
I have good reason to hold back the announcement.
Do you now? Excuse me while I take these things.
Not much happening down here, Agent.
Yeah, they're probably dead. They're long dead. See what's on Navarro's computer. Nothing. Another riot prod. Let's check my inventory. Get rid of this stuff. Just want to make sure I don't need this anymore. I think it's time to finally drop the stealth pistol. This thing only does 8 damage. And has much less accuracy, so I'm more on board with the regular pistol. Hello.
Stay on task, Agent. You better leave that asinine behavior right here, soldier. It will get you killed.
Why, man? What are you getting so salty about?
How are you holding up?
Not so good. I don't know who to trust anymore.
Seriously.
No one blames you about Lebedev. You refused an order to kill in cold blood. Precisely your duty as a UNATCO peacekeeper.
Manderley certainly does.
He'll cool down. The important thing is that you obey your conscience.
Right.
Tell me what you need, and I'll load you up.
Trank darts.
I'll take the tranquilizer darts for the crossbow.
A man of tactics. I like that.
Medical. Jamie gave us free reign to just take whatever we want from here. EMP shield. EMP seems so rare. I mean, maybe it'll be more present later on, but at least for now, I don't think I need it. Projectiles and bladed weapons. Let's do it. Oh, and then also make sure to heal. Heal all. There we go. Do the save. What's down here? Anything new? Just a couple standing guards.
Glad one of the Dentons is gonna stick it out. We sure cleaned house tonight.
I don't even know how to respond to a lot of these guys now. Who do I trust? I've seen that. Been into Jamie's computer. We know he's a good guy, but I just want to see what he's doing. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. If accurate, this mistreatment obviously violates rules. However, the situation is currently very fluid. I was asked to refrain from speculating further. Augmentation shipment. Interesting. There's something here. Oh, man. I want to read that other one. But, let's... They said they got a shipment of a... Oh. Is it just, like, mystical open? Yes! That's what the email was about. They had a suspension crate. Or canister. Okay. Immediately. Okay, so we have... Speed enhancement and run silent. Wait. I have this already. Aw. So it's just like a just in case you missed it kind of situation? Well, that's disappointing. I'll just leave it on the ground right there and not even give a care. Okay, now we're gonna read that other email, the last email that since our icebreaker recharged. Francis Hamilton, best guess. Thanks for the email. Sorry I haven't been able to reply before now, but we've got our hands full here. Everyone's working 24/7 trying to isolate the gray death vectors. Well, things haven't been too bad down here in Atlanta. The reports I'm getting back from the field operatives in NYC aren't optimistic. Honestly, the projections aren't good. Casualties to 10% of current population, 3 to 5% mortally affected by secondary contagions. Level 3 quarantine is the best. We gotta run. Okay. Lovely stuff about the Grey Death. I guess I'll go ahead. Come on, get out of the way. I don't want to leave this area a mess because it's... Oh, well, that's as good as we're gonna get. He's free! There's Alex. Nothing in here. I know we have the code for this thing. Ah, fuck with it. I have 12. I don't want to look through all that. Lockpick. Good trade. And hey, there's the multi-tool I used that I just got back. And there's a lockpick down here. Alright, Alex, what do you have to say?
A lot of surprises this time. Paul, a terrorist. Wow.
He got me to disobey orders. I don't know what to think anymore.
I wonder what it is he found out. Why he'd defect.
He thinks he has proof of a conspiracy.
Wild stuff, huh? I'd like to hear what he has to say. If you hear from him, or if you find out where he is, don't worry about the info link. I'll erase the archives.
You think he's right?
Worth hearing him out. I've never known Paul to make a mistake.
Thanks, Alex. You're a cool guy, and I'm glad that you're on my side as well. He's also, I think, the one watching my info link, so... Or at least, like, actively watching it when I'm on missions. I don't know if anybody else is listening in. Hopefully not. I think that's everything. Alright, well... Learned a lot of crazy stuff this time. See you later.
We'll miss you, Agent.
Thanks, Lloyd. Alright, so... now it's off to Hong Kong. I'll see you guys next time. This is a great spot to stop since we finished our debriefing with Manderley. And, I mean, now we're going to have to deal with the ramifications of our brother leaving. And knowing that, you know, this organization we're part of is 100% corrupt. And I assume at any point now is going to be fully taken over by Walton Simons. So, catch you guys next time. Bye.